Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ola, and I'm here again to give you something interesting. Yes, something interesting. Yeah, in today's video, we'll be talking about provinces that are likely to give you a speedy PR. So please sit back tight, watch and enjoy the video. Okay, let's get right into the video. Yeah, is there actually any province that gives a speedy PR after studies? If you ask me, I'd say it's relative because it depends. Because if you look around the provinces in Canada, they all have a unique stream. They all have a pilot. They all have a pathway that's that is beneficial to especially international students. But from research, while I was researching, I realized that it looked more like, maybe because I was focusing on the provinces in the Atlantic. Provinces in the Atlantic have very good pathways that can give you a speedy PR. Yes, I have seen, I have read, I have seen firsthand friends who actually left and got PR almost immediately. Yes, that's, I can tell you wholeheartedly. Yeah, talking about, when I say the Atlantic province, I'm talking about the Nova Scotia, talking about New Brunswick, I'm talking about Prince Edward Island, and also Newfoundland and Labrador. Yes, those are the four provinces that are in the Atlantic region. So also, I know, I am very sure that in Ontario also have they have this pathway or this stream for PhD graduates, like an acceleration kind of program where they prioritize PhD international graduates for PR processing. Yes, then in British Columbia, I know they have a specific pilots for tech graduates, people who do courses or who go for do studies on courses that have to do with IT. Yeah, basically tech. They have a pathway that's also, they prioritize doing PR. Yes. Then I know, because I saw in a YouTube video some time ago of an international student from, I think, the Philippines, who got PR almost immediately, or was it even before graduation? Yes, before graduation, she got her permanent residency, and she was in Alberta. Yeah, Alberta. That is Alberta. Yes. Also in I know Saskatchewan, they have theirs, and then Saskatchewan, Manitoba. Yeah, Manitoba. Manitoba has theirs too, and I know that Manitobas are very it's flexible during express entry. Like, I think they have this they have, like, if you have a family member who is in Alberta, and you can gain some points in your CRS score if you have a family member in Alberta, a very high score. Yes, they also have something like that. That is, I'm talking about, I'm deviating right now, I'm talking about express entry. But for international students too, I'm very sure that they have some streams and pathways that are very, very beneficial to international students. Yes, then looking at programs too, just like I mentioned earlier, like in British Columbia, if you do any program in tech related, they prioritize your PR processing. Then I also know that of recent, last year, we all witnessed where the Canada immigration, as in the government itself, introduced the this temporary residency R to PR stream, I say the pathway for international students, and they focused on people who are in the, they focused on people who are in the, so sorry, that's my son. Yeah, focused on people who are essential workers. And when you talk about essential workers in Canada, talk about people in the healthcare related programs, talk about people who does people, maybe the truck drivers, talk about the butchers and some other workers. Yes. So talking about programs under health care, it's I think Canada is really in need of people, graduates, then in need of graduates in that healthcare section. I know that in, I think, is it in Alberta or even in Nova Scotia, yes, they have, if you are, that is if you're a permanent resident, you can go for those programs free of charge, like free of charge. They train you, go through the studies, and you get come out and you get a job. So that is just for you to see how important or how really they need these workers. They are short of them and they need to just train people. As long as you're a permanent resident, you can get trained and then you get a job in the industry quickly, because I know that there are lots of elderly, aged people in that province, and I think if you go for programs related to healthcare, you will have an accelerated PR processing. Yes. Okay, yeah, and generally, as an international student, I feel right now Canada is focusing, like the new immigration minister, John Fraser, is actually focusing on international students, on how they can get easy and speedy PR application. Yes, we all know that coming to Canada as a permanent as an international student, it's not a joke. It requires a lot of money. It's not something you wake up and you do. The tuitions and the tuition fees are not cheap. They are not cheap at all. So looking at it, you see that international students are actually contributing to the economy, the growth and economy of Canada itself. So that is why I feel they have looked at it and they feel that international students should be given that leverage. I feel that that is the leverage they have over a foreigner who is in the express entry pool, who is trying to come in. You know that it is very rigorous. Like coming in as an international student, Canada has screened you. Canada has checked you before you can even get a permit. Okay, now you get the permit, you get the permit, they've checked that you're eligible, you come in, you go through studies, you graduate well, you have learned their culture, you have gone through things that you need to go through, like they can trust you. And I feel that is why they think they feel, or they're trying to give international students that leverage, that opportunity, like prioritize them to get speedy PR application. Yes, at this point I like to encourage you. I know that looking at the statistics of approvals for study permits in Africa, especially in Nigeria, is very low. It is low compared to other countries, and we know that a lot of Nigerians are there trying to get this permit approved. I want to tell you that you may have been refused once, twice, third, fourth. I've seen somebody who was refused 7 times and he got approved after the 7th time, like the 8th application, he got approved. Do not relent, don't give up. If you give up, then what else will you be trying? Just if you think it is something you want, if it is a dream you want to come through, you want it to come true, just keep trying. Not just trying like that. Try, pick up. If you have a refusal, you have your reason, tackle them well. Look at them, tackle them. If you need to get a consultant, if you need somebody to, everybody is no good at doing it yourself. Yes, it's okay to do it yourself. I did mine myself. But some people may not. If you need a help, if you need a consultant, you need a trusted consultant who can help you deliver this dream, I feel you should contact them. But do not give up, do not relent. Keep trying, and I tell you that you're closer to getting what you need than you ever imagine. Thank you very much. While you're doing your researches, just look at them, look at what suits you, look at what you need. Some people even go to provinces because of practically, maybe because of the weather. Like I know that in British Columbia, the weather, they say the weather is the most soothing weather. I don't know, I've not been there. They tell you Saskatchewan have the extreme weather, Nova Scotia, yeah, not like they're okay, but okay, like they're not so cold like maybe Manitoba. But I tell you that Canada is cold. Like they say, it is cold. It's not something you can understand until you experience it. It is cold. But we can always, we are Nigerians, we are Africans. I don't know where you're watching from, but Nigerians, we are resilient. We are people we can sustain anything. Yes, we can sustain pressure. We can sustain anything. So cold shouldn't be a problem. If you feel this province is what you need, that is where you can get your dream actualized, then you should just research, do your thorough diligence, research very well and go for it. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed until this moment, please click the like button, subscribe and share my video. Thank you very much and we'll see you next time. Bye.